Yeah.
Everything explained.
How's that X?
And explain everything.
How do you get to the X?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, here are the Peabody and the Harvard Museum of Natural History, which is just a short walk from Hauser Hall. Okay, in one of the halls there was it featured evolution of animals, and here we have an ancient sea turtle, which is about 450 million years old. We have some proto-mammals, which not really mammals, but they come back from about 250 million years old, but they go extinct at that time frame. And then Coryphodon, which is an animal found in Colorado about 20-30 million years ago. And everybody knows trilobites being living fossils, but they go back to, again, of almost 400 million years. Okay, why is this everything explained? Because on this side right here, this is a timeline of the Earth from its origins all the way through the current geologic time. This very first rock right here is a meteorite that's 4.5 billion years old, and then this is one of the oldest rocks known on Earth. It's 4.3 billion years old, and it comes from Central Australia. So this is exactly what I teach during the school year. But here it was at the Harvard Museum. Harvard Natural History Museum has a great collection of rocks from all around the world, such as this, really large specimens, and here's a student even researching them. Harvard has a marvelous collection of glass flowers. These were blown by a German gentleman in the 1880s. And now they're working on preservation of the glass because the enamel paint on the outside is decaying at a different rate than the glass itself. But very amazing collection here. Harvard also has a collection of ancient Maya relics. These are actually the origin of the exhibit that came through Denver last year. Last of all is the Peabody Museum, which is a cultural anthropology exhibit, and it's pretty cool to see things that were from the Philippines. These are a collection of earrings and necklaces, and these are a collection of baskets and bowls and things you can actually buy today in the northern and central Philippines. I was there as a Peace Corps volunteer. What's very cool to see is this amulet right there. It's made out of gold, and that would be worn by old men in their ears. And you would elongate their ear, and it was a sign of fertility. And this here is actually a necklace to be worn by anybody. As Peace Corps volunteers, we would go up to this area and collect these things. They're known as something called a ling O, which wasn't even labeled on the archaeological exhibit here. So that's the local dialect for it. So it's pretty funny to see things that they consider archaeological artifacts, but they're actually still being used today by people who live in this area. So that is everything explained at the Peabody Museum and the Harvard Museum of Natural History. Everything explained.